Hello guys and welcome back to another ClaxTalk. In this ClaxTalk guys, I decided to share with you my opinion, my thoughts about different interesting subjects. In this video, I would like to speak with you about crypto, about all this bear market guys, how I manage myself all this bear market after everything what's happening with me in the past on the crypto, and now again everything is down. And also guys, what is my strategy for the next period of time on crypto, and of course if I'm keep investing or not. If you are new here, before we jumping in, I want you to know everything what I'm gonna saying in these videos guys is not financial advice, it's pure my opinion and my thoughts and what I did and what probably I will like to do in the future. But please don't take it like that is gonna happen 100%. Before you do any move and before you invest any money, I will like you to go do your own research. Another very important thing what I would like you to know guys, it's this Clax Talks is different type of content where I would like to speak with you more one-on-one. I would like to share with you my opinion, my thoughts, because I believe guys you are my friends. So all the time when I'm meeting a friend out there in the real life guys, I share with them my thoughts and I let them to do them own decisions. So because I consider it all of you guys are my friends, I would like today to share my opinion. And also I would like this opinion to be recorded and to be up there because I really believe in what I'm saying now and what I will say it, and I would like to be that recorded because sometimes the people forgot. So I would like to have the proof, even if I'm wrong, even if I'm gonna be right. The time is gonna answer to my opinion and to my thoughts about all this crypto world, everything what's happening now in the crypto, why the people, most of the people run away, and also I'm gonna share with you guys how I started, how I start to invest, why I think to start to invest, and all this information about me. I would like to share all this with you guys just to make you understand what was my strategy, what is now my strategy, and how I changed this strategy in the time. Because I see now in the crypto world many people is get in to make money fast when I get in to make money in the long term. But none of these two options is very healthy in the investor perspective. So if you want to find out about all this information, make sure to stay with me until the end of this video. I would like also you to feel free and to let me know in the comments everything what you think about my opinion. If you like them, if you not, doesn't matter. I will really like to know your feedback and of course your opinion. Guys, also before jumping in, I want to make something clear. I don't coming here to say I'm professional in all this. No, I'm here to learn. I'm learning every day, same like you. I know most of you watching this video now in this moment guys, you are some of OGs, and of course in the future probably we're gonna have a glass of champagne together, why not? But I believe guys together we can be able to learn it faster, and of course to try to understand this phenomenon of crypto, of blockchain, and everything what is happening around now, more with the AI included. So this was the intro guys. So everything is starting guys when I was working in the kitchen like a pot washer, and in that time I found out about how to make money online. Actually, I see two people who managed to make $3 million in just 2 years by selling gym gloves. I said this story back in the day, so I'm gonna repeat it because this is really part of myself, and this is be part of the moment when it's make me to shift my life and to change my life completely. Because in that until that moment I tried to do many things is possible to make money like all of us, right? But I never be able to save money. But in that time when I see these people it's possible to do money online, I said okay, I would like to start do it. So I starting do Amazon, I try to do affiliate marketing, I try to do Shopify, I try to do almost everything what is possible in online, selling t-shirts, selling ebooks, selling everything. But in the time I found out it's not that easy like all these people in them courses is present. I bought lots of courses guys, I spent lots of money on these courses. In the same time, I was looking a lot in the personal development area, right? And I starting to understand it's very important to invest minimal 10% of your income. So by being one person who I don't be able never to save any money, I said to myself, okay, I'm not good to saving money. So then I have to find a solution. So what solution I found? I found a solution every time when I taking the money in the salary day, I'm gonna spend 10% of my salary on one course, on one book, on one something, mentoring, paying somebody for 1-2 hours to mentor me and all that stuff. So I starting like this, right? Until one point when I started asking these people questions in what to invest, what to start to do, what type of business to do. And one person very smart in one point said to me this: I will suggest you to invest in yourself, because in one point when you're investing enough in yourself, you're not going to put this question anymore, because you're going to know exactly in what you have to invest. In that time I was a bit like, what's happening? How that come? I don't really understand. But of course I still invest on myself and I still asking people around, but nobody give me the real answer. Until one point when I understand, for me, personal for myself, the best way to make money is to start invest in real investments. Until that moment, I invest on myself. I invest on many type of business. Like I said, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, all these businesses need money. You have to promote them. You have to spend lots of money, right? I learned many things about that. I'm never going to complain, guys, like different people do, buying one course and after go complaining about it. No, I'm not complaining, because I understand through every single course, to every single hour of mentoring what I pass, I learned something. And in this moment, all that knowledge accumulated, it's helped me to do what I'm doing. I'm not saying this, I'm the best in what I'm doing. No, I know I have to learn a lot more. I have to improve many more things, but slowly I adapting new things and I learning, because I believe every single person of us, we have to understand it's the best for ourselves to try do something, right? So everything is starting to become really good and to look into investment. And I started reading one book, what actually is making me to do the first move of investment. That book, guys, I'm going to share it now with you. It's Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game. So Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game. By the way, if you want this book, I'm going to leave you a link in the description. If you don't have account on Audible, you can listen completely for free for 30 days this audiobook. If you don't have account on Audible. If you have it, obviously, you have to purchase with one credit. So when I started reading this book, guys, I understand the power of compound. I understand the power of investment. And I said in that time to my girlfriend, my wife now, all right, it's the time to invest. It's the time to starting do different things. So both of us, we starting research many companies, because what's happening before that, actually, I forgot to tell you something very important, and actually it's been one of my first lesson on all this world. So in same time, guys, we used to listen Robert Kiyosaki. Probably you know him already, right? This has happened 2019, 2018, somewhere around there. And in same time, by being very active on online world, we receive many, through our businesses, we receive many emails about Bitcoin, about crypto, about all this stuff. And I remember my wife, she showed to me some emails and some things about this Bitcoin, but I said, don't worry, we're gonna look at it in another day, because now we are busy with different things, and let's keep our focus on this, right? Me. Also, in the same time, I found one podcast with Robert Kiyosaki where he said very clear, Bitcoin is a bubble, don't invest on Bitcoin. And because I've been in my very early stage of personal development on all this world of investment, of money, I said, oh, if Robert Kiyosaki said that, 100% is like that. I don't remember the podcast, guys, because if I'm gonna remember, I'm gonna put it somewhere here, but in this moment when I'm filming this video, I don't remember the podcast. But if some of you know in which podcast Robert Kiyosaki said don't invest in crypto, because more in Bitcoin because it's a bubble, please let me know in the comment. Okay, so when I see that, I said to my wife, nah, we're not going to invest on that, we're not going to look at it on that, because look what Robert Kiyosaki said. And if Robert Kiyosaki said these things, of course him is not stupid, him is not going to invest on that. So it's no point we to try to gambling our money and to lose it. So with all this being saying, we starting research some company. I remember we researched a lot Neo, Biomeat, and it's be some more companies what we researched on that time. But we preparing to do our first investment, until one point when I starting see a podcast on Romanian language in one Romanian YouTube channel, George Bucnic, with the CEO of Multiverse X now, Benjamin Mincu. This has happened, I think so, 2 or 3 years ago, guys. I don't remember exactly the time frame, but somewhere there. I think so. It's be them first interview. So when I saw that interview, it's kind of like gling, 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 something, you know, because I like, all right, I've been like, you know, all right, this is something interesting. The future of money on crypto. Now I understand better. These people explain better what is crypto and all this stuff. And I said, this is interesting. And that has been my moment, guys, when I starting research about cryptocurrency and when I started looking a bit more deep on it. But obviously I don't jumping straight away on it, and I let to pass another year and a half. Purchase of the cryptocurrency was eagled when the eagle price was 152 pounds, British pounds, right? And the strategy based on Tony Robbins' book Money Master the Games was to invest for 10, 50, 20 years, and after that with the power of compound to, of course, multiply your money. What I did, I take his strategy and I try to apply it on crypto, because I said, okay, if these people give me 10, 20% APR, what it was in beginning, I can make that faster happen. And also we have the power of something brand new technology, something what not many people understand yet. I'm going to be one of the first people who getting in, and all these exciting and risk things is really make me think. To be honest with you guys, I'm one of the person who like to risk, because I believe big risk, big reward. And I learned no long time ago something very interesting, and that is go big or go bigger, never go home, all right? So based on these theories, guys, I said, okay, I have to look at more on this technology. And in beginning, like every single one, I bought also, guys, Dogecoin, Shiba, all these meme coins. But where I done another mistake here on all this world was, guys, when I get in with this mindset of don't sell, okay? Because I bought many crypto before the bull market, and in the time of the bull market, my wallet was really nice. I'm telling you honest, it was really nice to open every morning and to see that many numbers, okay? But my problem was by being with the mentality of long-term investor, I said, no, I'm not gonna touch, because all the time this is gonna go more up. I never understood in that moment, guys, it's possible to be bear market. I want to share all this with you guys, because I know how many of you probably feel now. I know probably how you're going to feel in the future when you're going to find this video, probably in the next bear market or in the next bull market. But this is the feeling, guys, yeah? So when I have that much money in my account, I never thought even a moment we can be more than 95% down in 2 years later, yeah? So I never can be able to imagine this. And I said to some friends of mine a few days ago, I can be ready in that time to bet with whatever is stake, the prices is not going to go with more than 50% down. I be ready to do whatever is stake, because I don't understood. And I understand now, guys. The thing is, if you don't understand what is possible, or you don't see it never, obviously you cannot imagine, okay? So when I jumping on all this, I never see something like this. I never done investment. I'm a normal person, right? Like probably like most of you. So I said, this is gonna go just up. 100% this is gonna go just up. But when I see it starting dropping down, and I'm like, I see around people me said, sell. I said, nah, I'm not selling. I'm here, long-term investor. I'm like, I keep it to stake, I'm producing money, I'm happy, I'm making money when I'm sleeping, because one of my bigger passion, what I forget to tell you in the beginning, guys, is to make passive income. So I said, I'm making passive income with my money, I take more than 10% APR, also I take these many coins, rewards, I'm very good, I'm happy with it. But in this moment, what I understand, guys, if I was to sell in the moment where it was close to the peak, let's say I don't sell in the peak, but they're close to the peak, in this moment, I will be able to buy minimal, probably 9 times, probably 10 times more coins than what I have it in that time, with same amount of money. So in the next bull market, I can be a lot more richer. But because I don't understood how this work, I don't understand this possible to be bear market, it's possible to be bull market. Even I don't understand what it means bear market and bull market in that time. I'm telling you honest, guys, I'm just learning that now. I'm just learning all this through this bear market. and I try to spend much time I can to understand all these terms. I even pay somebody to try show me some trading things, because I'm really want to know the basic of everything of this, because I want to understand better how is going all this and where is going to go. So after all this experience, guys, I understand it's very important to don't create many expectation. Why? Because if you create an expectation to go just up, and in one point is falling down, you're gonna have lots of pain. And now I want to speak from the perspective opposite of mine, because like I said, I get in investment world and in crypto world with the mentality of long-term investment, 10, 20, 30 years time investment. Because basically, guys, what is the plan? The plan is to invest now when I'm young, when I'm healthy, when I can work, to invest now much money I can, and I can be able later on to retire faster. But what this means retire? Here we can open another conversation, because in my words, retire is to do what you want to do. Because when you do what you want to do, what is make you passion to do, what is make you love, what is give you joy to do it, you can do it even when you have 90, 80 years old, because it doesn't matter. You do it that because it's your passion, right? But when you go to work every day just because you have to go there for the money, obviously that is not your passion. And I know many people who said, oh no, I love my job. But when you ask them what you do in the weekends, that I go fishing or I go, I don't know, driving or something. So this is different. This is the different, in my opinion, about the getting retired faster than normal person. In my world, guys, the retire have to coming faster is possible. So that's why in these moments, for the last 4 or 5 years, guys, I'm learning many things, and now I try to put everything in practice to try achieve my point and to try to achieve my goals, what is to retire faster I can. But like I said, not to don't work anymore, but to work what I like to work. Something like this, to talk, because this is one of my bigger passions, right? So what I learned to all this, very simple. If I can be able to multiply the money faster and to get to my goal faster, of course, if I do a bit more research and I understanding all of this market better. Now I would like to speak with you about what I learned through all this bear market a bit more in depth, because guys, I learned many things. I don't know, I learned something like, in my opinion now, is so basic and we should know every single person in the world. And when I'm looking around me, I see very old people, very young people who doesn't know, and that is how the money works. What is the power of the money? How the government can manipulate the money, how all these big institutions can manipulate all this money, how the inflation work, how all these things it's happened, guys. Before to start to learn more about crypto and obviously more about all of these interesting subjects, guys, I never understood and never be curious how the money work. I never understood inflation. I never understood microeconomy. I never understood all these very important facts. So thanks to crypto, in this moment, guys, I understand a lot more about all these economic parts. I know how I can try to prevent myself. Now I have opportunity to make more money just by knowing this 0.01%, guys. I know I don't know a lot, but I know minimal, and just by knowing this little minimal, guys, I can see all these opportunities. So what I recommend to do, try to go listen people, try to read all this information about all these guys, because this is gonna help you first of all with your investment. It can help you with researching the project. It can help you in your day-to-day life, guys, because once when you understand why the inflation is go so high, why the recession is possible to come now or is not possible to come now anymore now, and probably now is going to get in one little bull market and after to coming the recession 2026, because it's all this environment, you can be wow. But the most important things what is make me to understand, guys, all this research on the crypto, it's how the American money work, how the dollar work. Guys, I'm really blowing mind, and I cannot imagine them is got 33 point something trillion dollars on that, and everybody's happy with it. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we are good, we are one of the richer country, and them are 33 point something trillion dollars, guys. And I'm like, what? Some people is struggle them lives for 5,000-10,000 pounds, and that people is gone $1 trillion on that, And oh my god, I don't know. So in my opinion about this, I don't know how long it's gonna keep going in United States like this. I'm not with United States, I'm not without United States. I don't want to criticize nobody because I'm not in the position to do. I'm still have to learn a lot more to be able to understand 100% everything what it's happened. So please, if you know more about all this information, let me know in the comments or send me some links. I would like to go research all that because I'm really curious, guys, how this is possible actually to happen. One of the bigger country to have that much debt, and all that country and all that to influence the rest of the world and the rest of the economy world, including crypto, right? So wow, I'm really blowing mind, guys, and I was really like to share this with you, these thoughts of mine, because I'm like, what's happening, man? How that is possible? And nobody said nothing about it. For how long is gonna keep going like this is my point. So I don't know, I don't like to do prediction, but I don't see United States very good for another 5-10 years, just in case if it's really something big happen in the world. What I expect to happen, guys. Just try look for 2020 until now, how is go the phenomena and the things one by one. Now I expect also the war in Ukraine to don't be for very long time, because if you're looking around you, not many people talk more about this. Anyway, it's not my field. I don't want to speak about all this because, you know, it's different type of conversation. But all of this different type of conversation, guys, it's influence the markets, influence the money in the world, and of course it's influence our market of crypto. So if you starting understand or try to understand or try to research more about all this information, you can be able to kind of predict what is possible to happen in the future. And now, because I'm talking a bit about the bad things, what's happening in the world, let me tell you something what I'm very bullish about. I'm very bullish about the BlackRock news, guys. I'm sure them is gonna manage to do everything what them wanna do, even if not now, but sooner or later, I'm 100% sure it's gonna do. But not just that, guys. If you look at every single bigger company in the world is starting implemented blockchain technology. Because now let's get on this conversation a bit about blockchain, right? Many people listen about crypto. Everybody said crypto is a scam, crypto is bad, crypto is like that. But all of these people, I believe, doesn't understand the power of the blockchain. Guys, when you want to do your research in one project or another project, based on my little information what I have, I share this with you guys, yeah, and I try to be 100% honest with you because I don't have to win nothing on this, yeah. So I'm just sharing the way how I look at. When you look at in a project, guys, you have to look in first of all on the technology behind the cryptocurrency. What type of blockchain them got? In which layer 1 of blockchain that project is? What that project is wanna do? After, of course, you go looking the team, after you go looking in different aspects. But first of all, if that project is good, if that blockchain is solve any problem, that project is have the opportunity to go to the next level. But if you wanna don't be scam on the crypto, you have to do few little things. First of all, don't give your cash, your fiat money to somebody else to invest for you. Do your own investment, first of all. Second, don't give your phrase to nobody else. And third, make sure when you invest in one project, before you do the investment, you research about that project. You go read everything what you found about that project. You go read in purpose everything negative what you found about that project, and so on. And after when you do all this, you decide if you want to invest or not. I know many people around me who come and listen what I'm speaking, and after this go damn invest. And I'm saying I'm not giving you financial advice because I cannot, because it's many aspects what is can influence the market. And now, based on losing 98% in one of the investment what I did 2 years, 3 years ago, guys, I will tell you, you have to do your own research, and you have to do more than research. You have to do your own strategy. If you don't have a strategy and you go here in for a quick money, you lose everything. Most of the people lose everything. That's why in this moment, you're gonna see my video is gonna have 10, 20, 30 views, 50 views maximum. Because the people doesn't wanna know more things about cryptocurrency on this moment, because many people lose money. But just the people like you, it understand probably what mistake is did, or probably you're just jumping now in. If you are new here, in the crypto space, you come in the perfect time. The rest of the people is got very big drama because them he's lose lots of money, but I was losing lots of money, guys. Like I said in my previous videos, guys, I've been stole more than 5,000 pounds, British pounds on NFTs. Them stole everything what I got in Axie Infinity. Them stole everything what I got in my Solana portfolio. More than 20, 30 NFTs in Solana and more than 40, 50 on Axie Infinity, right? But with all this, I don't give up. More than that, like I said, my first investment is go very high. I never sell it, and in this moment, it's around 70% down. But I'm not crying. Why? Because first of all, what I ask myself, where I done the mistake? When I managed to store my NFTs, I ask, okay, how I can prevent this to happen? It's gonna be very easy for me to quit everything and to say crypto is bad. Why? Because I done the mistake and I don't understood how them can be able to stole me. That is not that problem. That is my problem, right? So I said, no, I'm not gonna quit. I have to see how I can protect myself better. So I purchased one hard wallet, Ledger. You can use Ledger, you can use Trezor, whatever you like. If you want Ledger and you want to support the channel, in the description you're gonna find affiliate link from Ledger. Thank you very much. So I decided to move everything what I have after on my Ledger because I said, okay, I don't want to be stolen anymore. So I learned my lesson, and now when I see everything, all the prices is drop, what I did, I don't stay and complain. I said, okay, what is the best move now? So the best move now, if I buy a crypto in 10 pounds and now it's 1 pound, what is the best to do? To wait probably a bit to see if it's go under a pound, and obviously to buy at least with the money what you get in the first place in. And like this, your average is gonna drop a lot. So like this, of course, if you believe in that project, you can be able to take more reward back. But I want to say something here very important. Remember what I said a few moments ago? You have to do your research. So I recommend you to do this strategy, obviously, in the projects what you really believe and you've done your own research. I'm not saying to do these things on the meme coins. I'm not saying it's not possible to work on the meme coins as well, but you have a bit more chance to losing your money than one good project what you really believe and you really done your own research and you see the team behind and you see the people even in these moments working hard, right? So if you done all this, obviously it's point in that moment to go buy more. I want to give you an example, and please don't take it like financial advice. Yeah. So when I purchased first time Eagle in 152 pounds, right? What I did in this moment, I said, okay, I have to bring down my average. So what I managed to do now, I starting to invest now when it's 30 and 20 pounds, and obviously my average is drop a lot. When probably Eagle is gonna pass again 50, 60 pounds, I'm gonna start to be already in profit, right? Just by simple mathematics, guys. And probably now you're gonna ask yourself, but wait, you sure Eagle is gonna go more up? And I'm gonna say I'm not sure, because always it's possibility in crypto to fail. But based on Multiverse X team and how hard I'm working and how it's looking the blockchain now than that time, obviously I'm more bullish now, because the blockchain is looking, I don't know if I can say 10 times better, but it's a lot of more things on the blockchain than it was in that time, when it was even the all-time high. So obviously if you do this comparison, you can see the blockchain now is better than what it was. So you can do same comparison in your blockchain, because this strategy, guys, you can use it in any type of project. So you have just to compare how would them look at back in the days and how them look at now, and how big adoption also them got, how them look at on that time and how them look at now. If the blockchain and the technology is better in this time than it was in that time, obviously that can be one very good project. Of course, we have to looking in the new projects what is coming out, because them learn the mistakes what the previous project does, and now them can be better. Of course, we have to do that. But guys, I believe one good project what is developed all the time always can have the opportunity to succeed. But it's based on many key factors, right? It's gonna be very hard to find a winner, and like we see in this moment, Bitcoin and Ethereum is the first two position, and the rest we'll see. Solana and many more is possible to be under that. Personal opinion, guys, all of them is got the space there. Every single one can be, at least for the next bull market, one very good opportunity. But this is no financial advice. This is what how I will see it, and this is the things what I'm looking now. Alright guys, now what I want to speak with you. You know, I said to myself a few days ago, okay, I now run out of liquidity, I don't have any more money because I invested already a long time ago, but by little money what I have, I managed to keep doing DCA. Don't imagine guys, I'm very rich, but if I have money now, what I will do guys, what I would like to do is to try to do DCA, because in this moment this is the best. With the mentality of to know what I have to do for the next time when it's coming the bull market, and how in that moment I'm going to prepare myself for the next bear market. Here I would like to say to you, I believe here is basically the big game, and here is the people who can be able to make lots of money in the future if them know how to manage this game. Why? Because, alright, let's put it like this. In this moment you have £1,000, right? If you invest that £1,000 smart, with the risk appetite around medium, you can make between 5 and 10x probably in the next bull market, right? But in this bear market, you learn exactly how is the steps, how the bear market is work, and how to keep your liquidity for the next bear market, right? So by keeping that £5,000, you're gonna know exactly where you can starting invest in the next bear market with all that £5,000. And if you put the same principle of 5x, you can be able obviously to make in 1-2 cycle a lot of money. But where is the problem guys, and where I want to go? The problem, in personal opinion, by mental problem, I believe it's to hold the money. Let's say you have a bit more money and you put, I don't know, you put now in this moment 10k, and you're gonna do 50,000 on the next bull market, or 100,000. How many of you can be able to keep, let's say, 80% of that money, like 80k, for 3-4-5 years probably, and to don't touch it, to keep it there, liquidity, to don't touch it, just of course if it's coming the moment to make the bigger investment in the next bear market. I believe this is the really mental game, and every single person, in my personal opinion, who know what to do with that cash, with that big chunk of cash in that moment, I believe them can be able to make lots of money. And you know what is funny guys? The funny part is, in this moment, all of us, we can be able to multiply our money like this. No financial advice, please. Don't take it like financial advice, but just based on these theories, what it's out there by said by many people guys. It's not 100% my theories, right? I just connect the dots and I put it together. But based on this, if you choose a good project, if you do your own research, if you believe it and you know how to flip it, that even if you choose just Bitcoin guys, because let's say you don't want to risk nothing and you choose just Bitcoin, even if you go in Bitcoin guys, in 2-3 cycles you can be able to make lots of money. At least you was able to make lots of money. Let's put it like this, you was able to make lots of money. We don't know from now, because once the BlackRock and these bigger companies and these bigger monsters is starting getting this world guys, the game is going to change completely. And don't know if we're going to see these crazy cycles for many more times from now, because once when these big guys is getting guys, everything is going to starting to sit down and to be a bit different, to be a bit more stable, right? So probably 1 or 2 more cycles when we can be able, all of us, to make a bit more fun about this game. If you want to put it like this, let's watch all these investment things like a game. So if you want to see all these games and you have some nuts money, and instead to go buy your nuts, you wanted to do these games on this world of investment, I believe this can be one very good opportunity guys. And I want to make this video guys, like I said in the beginning, for more reasons. One of the reasons, like I said, is I want to, my opinion, to be out there from the future. So I want to be there. Also, I see in this moment guys, many people are with the mindset down, with the mentality down about all this industry, because I understand guys, it's coming too much now. It's more than 2 years now when everything is go just down, just bad news after bad news. Back in the days when you have a good news, the prices go crazy. Now you have very good news, nothing move. The price range is average, is same place for a very long time. and it's coming this boring stuff, right? So I believe in this moment, all of us, we have to be more patient. I believe personally we don't have long left of all this bear market. Obviously, everything depends in all the world situation. Today is be announced another war started on Middle East, so we don't know there what's happening exactly. I don't have time to research exactly what's happening between Palestine and Israel. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna have to research a bit later about what's happening in all this situation, because every single situation like this, guys, can influence the money, and when the money are influenced, obviously the crypto as well. So we're gonna suffering as well. But always, guys, I want you to remember this. And after all this long conversation, guys, if you gonna stay with something, I want to stay with this, right? Every single time when the people run and said, I don't want to listen about that stuff anymore, I believe that is the perfect moment to go look it on it and probably to invest if is the case. And I give you just one example. Just go have a look like 6 months ago or 7 months ago, how it was the Meta shares, how it was dropped like unbelievable, and look at where are now. And in that moment, everybody said, oh, Facebook is go down, Meta is go down, and look at now, are everywhere up there with all this good information. It doesn't make a huge difference, but you see they are there, and it's not going to disappear that easy. So I believe, and it's many more example like these, guys. Even if you go back in the days when, I don't remember which one of the rich guys now is going the World War II and buy all the shares under $1, and after it's become very rich. Probably Warren Buffett, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to want to say any names. So based on all this history, example, and many more, guys, I believe now is the time for all of us to have a look on these projects. Of course, to put our hands a bit more deep in the pocket to see if we found some more money there. Invest, if not 5%, 10% if you want, obviously, from your salary if you can afford it. Don't put all your money in. It's a very big opportunity to lose all your money if you don't know what you're doing. That's why I'm recommending do your own research. I recommend it to everybody, and actually for more than 6 months now I decide to don't share many projects in what I'm looking with the people. I don't want to share everything what I'm researching anymore with the people, just few projects what I researched very good, because before, guys, when I research something and I found one good project, I go and I speak with all my friends, right? But now I don't want to do that anymore, because I understand that people doesn't have same strategy like me, and if probably you want to get fast to reach, probably that project is not going to help you, and I don't want you to think I'm responsible for your money. So I talk in this video, guys, about Multiverse X, but please, it's no recommendation. Don't go invest in Multiverse X before you do your own research. I give you that example just you to be able to understand where I was, where I am now, what is my mindset now, how I switch my mindset from long-term investor and crypto on try use the trend in your benefits, and how I can be able to making lots of money, but also, guys, how you can be able to lose all your money like this if you don't know what you're doing and you don't spend enough time to do your own research. If you listen just one video once per week or once per month, guys, that is not calling research. Or if you're watching TikTok, guys, that is not research. You have to do research to read everything what you found, listen everything what you can listen important from the credible people, and like this you can call it research. And basically the main idea in the research, guys, is take all the information what you can, and after in your mind do your own decision. Try to connect the dots. Don't take it like I said that project is good, or somebody else said that project is good, or that project is possible to go to 300 pounds, or that project is going to go to £1. No, take all the information, all the opinions, make your own decision in your mind, and that to be your decision. And like this, believe me, you're going to feeling more better for yourself, first of all. And obviously, if you're going to mess it up, you're going to understand exactly where you messed up, so you're going to know how to fix it. But if somebody tell you go invest on that and it's messed up, you're never going to understand the lesson. The single lesson what you're going to understand probably is to don't listen any more people and to try do exactly what I explained to you to do now. So if you are new here and you stay with me until this point, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all of you stay with me until this point. I know this video is be a bit longer, but I want to share with you all this opinion. And like I said, I don't expect many people to watching this video, but if you watch it, I'm really appreciate it, and I gonna be really appreciated if you let me know in the comments with whatever emoji, whatever you want. Just let me know in the comments you are stay with me until this moment of this video, because you are one of the OG and I really respect you. Guys, we are in the end of the video. I wish this video is gonna help you to pass through all this period of time, and also if you see this video in the future, in the next bear market, I want you to know I've been here, I passed it through all this, I learned my lesson. In that moment I'm gonna just laugh and I'm waiting the bear market to coming, because bear market, guys, for the smart people, this means smart money. Until next time, I wish you all the best.